Hey guys, welcome to the final video in the series of Meet My Reborn Babies. This time I want to share with you some exciting news, and that is all about the upcoming babies in my collection. These are the ones that I expect to arrive in my collection at some point during this year. There may be some that unexpectedly turn up. I will do an honourable mentions at the end of this video, but I just want to get through the ones that I know that are on their way here, or have definitely been planned. So the first one that I want to share with you is one that I've already paid for, and she is sitting over in Australia right now. I've said in the previous video that my best friend is going to Australia to visit her family at the end of the month, and babies have been sent to her parents' house, so we could save on shipping, and we brought 3 of the same kit. 2 are the mini size and 1 is the full size, and as you can see on the screen now, it is Ophelia. So if you watched Peridot's video last week, you would know that I really wanted an Ophelia, but I fell in love with it after it had come out. I have a tendency to do that with a lot of kits. I will fall in love with it after the hype or after it's come out and I can't get it anymore, which is really frustrating. And I basically felt as though getting an Ophelia would be completely off the cards, never would see it again. And I was really happy that I just had Peri, but I always wanted a little mini Ophelia because it's a little size, it won't take up as much room, but it's still really cute. So I was very fortunate to come across a advertisement for 3 of them, so 2 minis and 1 big one. So we snatched up all of them because we're greedy, and so I've got one coming. My best friend's got the other mini Ophelia, and my mum is getting the bigger one because she wanted Luna, but we decided to get her an Ophelia instead, so that Peri would be the only Luna in the house. So it's worked out really, really well. They already have names. I'm not too sure if I can give away the names for the other 2, but my one I want to call Tulip. I don't know why I want to call her Tulip, but I think it would be really cute. Tulip is my favourite flower, or tulips I should say, and so I thought it would be really cute if she was like down to earth and very nature bound. And yeah, so that is my very first one, and I don't know when I'm going to reborn her. I think she'll be coming a little bit later in the year, but definitely the most confirmed one because she's all ready to come home basically. The second one is the most exciting for you guys because I've been alluding to her for so long now, and I finally decided, even though I'm over waiting for her and she's not here yet, that I would share the news anyway because I'm so excited about her. So for about a good couple of months now, I've been bleating on about a baby O, and you probably are like, oh, what is the name of baby O? What is this kit? So I'm finally here to announce both her name and her kit. So her kit is the Alice by Olga Auer, and I find this really ironic because I loved this baby from the very first time I saw her face. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous in every way, but I wanted to make it a boy. And if you know that I have a role play account, I was going to use that baby for the role play, but I kind of gave up when I started to see it just in final form and just starting to be painted. I thought, I'm not really feeling it anymore. I don't like the kit. But ironically, the name, that's why I keep saying it's ironic, the name of Alice is actually related to me. So I was like, well, you know, this is kind of like meant to be. And it didn't hit me until I saw one particular photo of the prototypes, and I can't seem to find it in Google, so I'm sorry it's not up here. By the way, all the photos I'm using, credits to the artists that have created these babies, not myself. I've never made any of the babies on the screen. So the photo that I saw, it sold me very, very quickly on getting this kit in, and I had been speaking to my dear friend Abby about kits and wanting to use this particular name, but I didn't have anything, and then the next day I saw this photo and bam, it was instant. We just knew straight away that this kit was going to be baby Octavia. So that is her name. I'm obsessed with the name Octavia. I am a historian. I've done a degree in history, so ancient names are very, very fond for me. Like, I really like them, and so, you know, I've got Nikolaos, which is a Greek name, and so I really wanted to give Octavia a Latin name, and I'm so excited with her name. It doesn't mean much, it just means 8th child or 8th daughter, but I really like the name. It's strong, it's bold, and it suits this kit a lot, I think. So I'm really glad that I am sharing her name with you now. I can stop calling her baby O. And yeah, so this is the baby that I've been waiting and nesting for and got clothes for. Baby O is Octavia. The third baby, and this is the most exciting kind of time period for me now, is that on a whim I decided that I wanted toddlers again. So I used to have Charlie. I'll insert a picture of her here, and she was someone that I absolutely truly adored completely, and in the end though I decided to give her to my mum for a birthday present. And I don't regret that decision whatsoever. I think Charlie is in the most perfect spot in this house, and she's well loved. I still get to see her, so it's the best of both worlds. But lately I've been feeling, I don't know, maybe it was after making Paige, that I really wanted to have a toddler again. So I started looking around, and I decided to keep searching for something that would come up. Well, I wanted to get May Louise by Alicia Toner, but she sold out again. Like, I was too late on the train for her, and I just happened to be looking at toddlers on one of the dealer sites that I go to, and there was the very last May Louise that had been put back up on there, and it was an incredibly good deal. Like, it was cheaper than what I had seen on another site, and I was like, wow, this is too good to be true. I need to click this right now, and I need to buy it. So I have brought this sweetheart. She is in New Zealand now. I don't know if she's going to be delivered tomorrow or the next day, but I'm super excited to see her. So she is going to be my toddler girl. I have some names sorted, but I'm not 100% sure on them, so I'm not going to say what her name is going to be. Like I said, she's been getting called a specific name ever since I brought her, but I'm just a little bit concerned that once I see her, I will decide not to go with that name. So I don't want to be like, her name is this, and then change it on you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited for her. She's so cute, full limbed, 24 inches long, so she's just the same size as Charlie. So she was wearing 6 to 9 months. I've still got a bunch of Charlie's clothes in the cupboard, so I'm really excited for her, and everything that comes with having a toddler again. And yeah, so I've got some details about her that I do want her to have. I'm not 100% sure on them, but I kind of wanted to look a little bit like me. So I'm blonde and I have blue-grey eyes. So the first prototype that I saw of May Louise is the one that I'm showing on the screen right now, and I thought that she would be the most perfect choice for me to kind of match in with who I am. But lately, like I've said in other videos and on Instagram, this Svetlana, I hope I'm saying that right, Dolls of My Soul babies always get to me. She has some kind of magic over me. She's my favourite prototype artist, and as soon as I saw her one with the dark hair, I was just like, oh, maybe. But I have a lot of babies that have dark hair already, so I'm not too sure where I'm going to set her in, but I definitely know that she's going to be a girl, and I can't wait to bring my sweet princess to life. I'm just super excited, as you can tell in my voice. And so the last baby on this list today that I can confirm with you, I am in the process of buying his kit. I'm so excited because I honestly thought this was a pipe dream. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me posting looking for this kit. And it's been a little bit of a story. Like I said earlier in this video and several times over now, I fell in love with the kit way after the time that it came out. It's a sold out kit, and I thought there was no hope. I went to my friend here in New Zealand who I knew had brought one. It's around when we very first became friends, and I kind of remembered that, and I knew she brought more than one, but I missed out by a week. Like, she'd sold it cheaply to a friend of ours by a week, and I was just so angry with myself for not going to her earlier about this. But, you know, things happen in the right way, and she has put me onto someone who has a spare Ariel by Joanna K. I can't say her last name, I'm sorry. But yeah, so she put me onto it, and honestly, I am so excited. I get to pay for it hopefully tomorrow, and it's coming all the way from America, but that's okay. I don't mind, as long as it gets here soon. And he is going to be a little boy, obviously. A lot of this kit has been done as a little girl, I guess because of the longer hairstyle that you can put on it, and it's, you know, it's very girly. But I like these photos done by Mary Gambus, I think that's her name, Marie Gambus, the L&DM babies. I really love her babies, quite a lot for toddlers, and I see the unruly hair in this one more boyish than a little girl, so I can see more boy in this kit through these prototype pictures, even though she's dressed as a girl. So I really, really want to bring this little one home and turn him into a boy. There is a little bit of importance behind this baby for me, and I really can't wait to bring him to life. So I'm going to have two toddlers, one that stands, which I'm super excited about. That's why I love the Ariel sculpt, and everyone in my house right now is super excited for this baby to come home because we're all like, yes, we need to get this kit. So I'm super, super thrilled that I've managed to snatch one up and he'll be able to be brought to life. Not too sure when the toddlers are going to be brought to life, but I do plan on doing them roughly around the same time. My schedule's quite busy, so I'm unable to tell you when that I can fit them in, but I hope to be able to put them in before my birthday in June, and definitely have the toddler boy done before July. So yeah, I'm super, super thrilled that I managed to get him, and I can't wait for the opportunities with both of them. I could just imagine all the little role play scenarios I can do on my Instagram, like I used to do with Charlie whenever she had another little friend over. So when I was making Rosie, or when Piper or Paige, or you know, just any of the other bigger babies were able to play with her in photos like that. I really find it quite relaxing to take photos of the bigger babies doing things. It makes them look more realistic to me. It's not necessarily that I believe that they are real, even though I feel as though personalities are given to these dolls and brings them more alive. They're not so much of an inanimate object. So yeah, I wanted to share these with you all, and I'm super, super excited. I wanted to share my excitement with you all. Please leave a comment below if you like any of these kits, or what you would love to bring home into your collection currently, if you have the opportunity to. I'm just super humbled that I have so many lovely clients right now that are enabling me to further expand my own collection. I'm very, very thankful to you all supporting my artwork, giving me the opportunities that I get, and all my hard work is finally paying off, because I think I'm going to have the dream collection by the end of this year.